Yeah, hi there. These comments are for S, and I just listened to your, I think it's your integrated speaking practice test number 16. Let's take a look at it.
Glaciers begin to form when snow remains in the same area year-round.
Now be careful here. What is the purpose of this lecture? Actually, who is saying this? So I think you might start off not just when glaciers form, but just say the listening passage explains how glaciers form. That would be your topic statement. That sets up what's happening in the speech. Now also, did you notice that glaciers should be plural, and then glaciers begin to form, so don't forget your S endings on your nouns or your verbs.
In the same area year-round, where enough snow transfers to ice. First of all, each
Whereas the snow transfers to ice,
year new layer bird and converts the old layer and force the snow to crystallize.
you're actually doing a pretty good job on your tone. You're sounding very natural. I think that's a good start.
Forming of snow is similar to grain of sugar. After
think you're having a
that,
mispronunciation.
is similar to grain of sugar
We'll go back to that.
to crystallize. Forming of snow
I think you want to say fern.
is similar to grain of sugar.
Why are you mentioning fern? Is that a step in the process of glacial formation? Is that what happens to the snow? Does it transform into fern?
After that, slowly the grain grow larger and the air bubbles get smaller. This causes the snow compact, increase density.
It causes, how about the snow to become more compact?
After 2 winters, the snow turns to
Don't forget your S ending. After 2 winters.
firn, and over time, large ice crystals become so compressed.
That, I can't understand what you're saying there at about 44 seconds.
Most glaciers takes over 100 years. Then the weight of the glacier becomes so heavy and begin to move downhill due to the force of gravity.
Okay, thank you for completing that particular practice test. Let's take a look at the rubrics now. I'm going to give you a score. Okay, I think with this one, like I said, you need an introduction that kind of frames your response, and you want to name the listening passage so you give credit to the source of the information, so that's important. There were a few times in the speech you weren't quite connecting everything together as well as you could. I think you were having some vocabulary and some grammar issues in explaining the ideas, and you did have some mispronunciations of certain words at various parts of the speech. So your score here, I'm going to put you in the 2 range. I'm going to put you at about 2.33 out of 4. That's going to put you at 18 points out of 30. And for the purposes of our class, this is going to put you at 80% on this particular assignment. And also, I noticed you're distinctly doing very, very well with your tone. So you had a very natural sounding tone in this particular practice test. All right?